Hello, welcome to the Systematic Smart Study. Now you can follow me on Facebook. Just type facebook.com/systematic smart study. Hello, welcome to the Systematic Smart Study. West Bengal State Electricity Distribution Company Limited (Wbsedcl) is recruiting for the post of office executive. So commencement of online application process from April 26th. Closure of online application process is May 16, 2017. Number of vacancy 247. Category wise breakup: General 116, Scheduled Caste 53, Scheduled Tribe 15, Other Backward Class A 24, OBC B 17, Person with Disabilities 9, Ex-Serviceman 13. Remuneration: pay band rupees 6,300 to 20,200 and grade pay 3,600. Application fee for the post of office executive is rupees 300. Now the qualification for the post: graduation in any discipline with 50% marks in aggregate from a recognized university, or graduation in any discipline with minimum 50% marks in HS level, and must have passed certificate course or any other courses on computer from any of the institutes indicated below. 1. O-level course of National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, formerly DOEC Society, Government of India. 2. 1 year course in computer application from any institute recognized by West Bengal State Council of Technical Education or West Bengal State Council of Technical and Vocational Education and Skill Development. 3. 1 year diploma course in modern office practice management from any recognized university by West Bengal State Council of Technical Education or West Bengal State Council of Technical and Vocational Education and Skill Development. 4. Course of computer operation and programming assistant in bracket basic skill and or advanced skill from Regional Vocational Training Institute, Director General of Training and Employment, Government of India. 5. Secretarial practices, basic skill and or advanced skill from Regional Vocational Training Institute, Director General of Training and Employment, Government of India. Computer fundamentals and programming and computer assembly and maintenance. B. IT enabled services and computer fundamentals and programming. Or 2. Passed Bachelor in Business Administration or Bachelor in Computer Application BCA with either minimum 50% marks in graduation or 50% marks in HS. Or 3. Passed bachelor degree in science with honors in statistics or honors in computer science with either minimum 50% marks or in graduation or in 50% marks in HS. Or 4. Passed bachelor degree in any discipline with at least one full paper on computer science or computer application or information technology at graduation level with either minimum 50% marks or in graduation or 50% marks in HS. Or 5. Passed bachelor degree in any discipline with MCA with either minimum 50% marks in graduation or 50% marks in HS. Mode of selection: selection will be made on the basis of performance in the written test, computer proficiency test and interview. The written test, computer proficiency test and interview will be held in Kolkata only. Now the post of office executive written examination pattern: general awareness 15 marks, reasoning 15 marks, quantitative aptitude 20 marks, English grammar and comprehension 20 marks, data analysis, data interpretation and data sufficiency 20 marks, and computer awareness mainly from MS Office 10 marks. The total time duration is 120 minutes. Now the computer proficiency test, computer based 20 marks. It is basically from MS Office like MS Word, MS Excel and PowerPoint. Total marks 20 and total time 30 minutes. How to apply? Eligible candidates have to apply through online registration system of Wbsedcl, that is www.wbsedcl.in at career@wbsedcl. No other means or mode of application shall be accepted. Online submission of the application will be allowed on the website between 26/4/2017 to 16th May 2017. While applying online, candidates should have the following particulars readily available. 1. Candidate must have a valid email ID. The company may send information for downloading admit card, provisional for written test or computer proficiency test or interview through the registered email ID only. Under no circumstances he or she should share or mention application number to or any other person. 2. Fee should be deposited in any branch of United Bank of India through a triplicate challan. After filling up his or her personal biodata and professional qualification etc., the candidate will download or print the challan from the free challan tab of online application form and will take a printout of the same in A4 size paper and deposit it in any branch of United Bank of India along with the application fees. Bank will charge an additional amount as bank services charge. Scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and person with handicap candidates are exempted from paying application fee. 3. After depositing fee, bank will provide a transaction ID and sole ID which are required to be written at the proper place in application form by candidates. 1 copy of challan will be retained by the bank and 2 copies of challan will be handed over to the candidate by the bank. The candidate will retain application copy of challan. It is advisable that before leaving the bank counter, the candidate should check or ensure that the sole ID and transaction IDs are clearly written on the paid challan. The money order, postal order or any other mode of payment is not acceptable. 5. The paid fees challan wherever applicable, valid email ID, mobile number, photograph and scanned signature are mandatory data without which online registration will be treated as incomplete or invalid. Step for applying. Step 1. Visit the website www.wbsedcl.in and go to the career tab. Step 2. Click on the recruitment for the post of office executive under Wbsedcl notification number MPP/2017/04 to view the full advertisement details. Step 3. Read the details very carefully before applying. Online application links are placed next to advertisement details. Step 4. Click on apply online to fill up the application form online. The candidate would be directed to a page where he or she can click on apply online for first time registration or new registration, and they would be taken to step 6 directly. Already registered candidates need to click on sign in and they would be taken to step 5. Step 5. Candidate need to enter registration number sent to their valid email ID and mobile number and their date of birth in specified format to sign in always. This process would be required always to submit the application form finally. Updating the bank challan data for UR or OBC candidates, uploading the photograph or signature or downloading or printing the admit card for written test, computer proficiency test and downloading or printing the call letter for interview if shortlisted. Step 6. Candidate must fill up the application form and attach the photograph and scan signature as per the guidelines and information sought. The candidate should check the same and proceed accordingly to avoid committing mistakes. The candidate need to select on the first screen tab and click on proceed to move next screen. Candidates should note that registration number generated on submission. Next, UR or OBC candidates should again log in using the registration number and date of birth and then click on download bank challan. The bank challan thus generated and downloaded will be triplicate, namely bank branch copy, candidate's copy and WBCDL copy. This channel will have to be printed A4 size paper and then deposited at the United Bank of India. 3. After downloading the challan, log out from this screen and log in again to fill up the sole ID and transaction number given by the bank. Step 7. UR or OBC candidates, after making the payment using downloaded bank challan in any branch of United Bank of India, shall sign in again using their registration number and date of birth and update bank challan data, sole ID and transaction date. Step 8. On the next screen, upload photo and signature in either JPEG or JPEG format as per the guidelines given on screen. The approximate sizes of scanned documents to be uploaded are mentioned below. 50 KB photograph and signature 20 KB. Step 9. The candidate has to provide his or her consent for the correctness of the information entered by the selecting the declaration text. Once the candidate checks his or her information and click on continue, the candidates get the acknowledgement message mentioning the registration number and any other important info. After final submission, candidate must take a printout on the registration slip. However, for candidates paying application fee, the provision for printing of registration slip will be available only after 2 days. Only original registration slip and Wbsedcl copy of challan with photo and signature along with self-attested copies of credentials or documents shall be accepted and received by Wbsedcl during computer proficiency test. Step 11. On the basis of the online details and declaration submitted, the candidates will be allowed provisionally to appear in written test. An intimation will be sent to the candidates by email or SMS for downloading provisional admit card for written test. On receipt of the email or SMS, candidates will have to once again log in to www.wbsedcl.in and go to the career at the Wbsedcl and click on the print the admit card button to get the admit card printed. Now important dates. Commencement of the online registration of application by candidates 26 April 2017. Last date for online registration by the candidates 16/05/2017. Tentative date of written examination 18 June 2017. If there are any problem, please contact this number and email ID. That's it for today. Please share this video to your friends and relatives. Please subscribe my channel for the next videos. I hope this video will be effective for you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.